Good morning. Here is the Sanibel Island and Southwest Florida update as of March 19th, 2023. The Islander Trading Post on Sanibel Island is another store that will not be reopening on Sanibel. The Islander Trading Post was an antique and collectible store at 1446 Periwinkle Way on Sanibel Island. The business operated for 35 years. The owners lost the majority of their stock in the hurricane, and the building was severely damaged. They have salvaged some items that they cleaned up and put up for sale in the parking lot during the week. They have put their property up for sale this week for $5.95 million. The property includes what is left of the antique store, a home, and a barn. I do hate hearing these stories of businesses who are selling. With the insurance payouts not covering everything 100%, it seems like most people are not going to be able to afford to rebuild. I have mentioned it before, but in case you missed that update, the Dairy Queen owners put their property up for sale. Jean's Books can't afford to rebuild, so I'm assuming that property will also be sold. I have heard that George and Wendy's Seafood Grill and Sip's Place will not be rebuilding either. I have not had a chance to research it yet, but a viewer commented that Mitchell's Sandcastle property was sold. And at the last planning committee, one of the committee members mentioned that the Island Inn planned on selling 6 acres to raise funds so that they can continue with the restoration of their resort. It sounds like the Island Inn would prefer to sell it to the city first so that the city can build low-income housing for residents who work on the island. Personally, I think Sanibel's low-income housing charity called Community Housing and Resources, abbreviation which is CHR is dropping the ball. Periwinkle Park property owners are listing their trailers and trailer lots for sale weekly. CHR should be snatching those property up for their charity. Instead, they take too long scheduling board meetings, having lengthy debates, and basically just procrastinating, while smart investors are snatching up these properties. On Sanibel Island, not just Periwinkle Park, an average of 10 properties are sold every week. This last week, 18 properties sold. Honestly, I don't know what the housing turnaround was before Hurricane Ian, so maybe this is normal. But if it's not, then it seems like everyone is selling their properties and leaving Sanibel, which is very, very sad to hear. Thanks for listening.